In today's video, we're going to react to the world's scariest tourist attractions. This is Trend Central. My name is Alex. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Go check them out. Link in the description below. And I'm curious. I actually have no clue what the scariest tourist attractions are. And I need y'all to click that subscribe button. Make it gray so we hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I appreciate it. That's my goal. We're pumping out videos. And if you guys want me to react to more of these kind of videos, click the like button to share support. We're trying to get 20 likes on this video. And click that notification bell because I post every single day. And follow me on my Instagram. I appreciate it. We're trying to hit 1,000 followers. I appreciate it. Now let's get on today's video.
This is the most dangerous tourist attraction ever created.
Let me know in the comments below what should I react to next.
And this is just one of many insane attractions I gotta show you. Starting with a slide where you don't even make it to the pool. Yeah, that sucks.
I mean, just get some soap on that thing. Get some water. There you go.
But it's only number 30. I mean, this,
I do that.
Whatever he's doing, and this are definitely more dangerous.
Good.
And so is this zip line, where unsuspecting victims literally pay to be thrown around.
I do that. I totally do that.
Given a year's worth of.
Let me know what attractions you would want to do.
Whiplash.
I do that. Oh my gosh!
While it may appear harmless at first, looks can be deceiving. But this one
hit the tree.
Is much more obvious. You know, since it's hanging off the edge of a tower. See, here's someone walking through the pool and, oh my God! That right there is a
my leg cramped.
Swimming pool with a see-through floor showing a 500-foot drop to the ground.
I think I'm good.
There's no way I'm
putting. It's not that bad, to be honest.
Putting that much trust into some glass, but hey, at least that
my fat ass will just fall through.
Pool doesn't include any prehistoric killing machines lurking below.
I do that.
This is how it feels to be a lobster in the seafood section at the store. Yep, he looks hungry, and it's not the first time we've combined.
I'll go shark diving. I'll swim with the sharks, but not crocodiles.
And water monsters with amusement. The only question is, which is more terrifying? Speaking of terror, nothing's gonna send a shiver down your spine quite like ziplining over a bottomless pit.
I do it.
These guys must have ice in their veins, and not
because
it's sub-zero temperature. I mean, of all the places to zipline, did it have to be
once you snap, you die.
Freezing cold and bending doom? Well, I guess you could stare into the abyss, or you could dive into it.
Ooh.
And you don't need to worry about bumping your head off the bottom, because this one's nearly 200 feet from the ground.
Dang.
This has to be the only swimming pool where you can literally get lost. And trust me, you don't want to get lost here. But at least if that happens, there's plenty of things you can do to keep yourself entertained. Just make sure the oxygen tank is full before you start your game of foosball. Okay, so things are gonna get a lot more dangerous from here on out.
He eats it. I've seen their cores like detach, and I'm like, no, I'm good.
So things are gonna get a lot more dangerous from here on out. I'm talking in the world's highest climbing tower, China's death rail, and well, bungee jumping into a volcano. Because bungeeing over a river.
I don't mind bungee jumping, but into a volcano, I don't know about that. I mean, it's a quick death, so.
Wasn't already terrifying enough? But when it comes to attractions that'll kick you into fight or flight mode, the gosh! Is often in the name. This is what's known as the backbreaker. And, can we get a medical opinion on this one, please?
Yes! I feel like you feel it. Oh my gosh, I clenched my butt cheeks.
Gonna leave a mark. Not as many as this one, though. Because you know what's even worse than a bumpy landing?
Oh, it's a roller coaster slide.
To land on at all. It's like the creators gave up when it came to figuring out how to make this slide safe. This is really living proof that it's all about the journey, not the destination. And this is quite some journey.
Oh, I do that.
If you start to
totally
find
do that.
Goes on the playground swing a little repetitive,
I like danger.
I guess you could raise the level a bit. And by level, I mean off the edge of a freaking cliff. And check this. The margins are so fine that only people of a certain age, weight, and height can use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll stick to regular tree swings. And you better make sure to fit the criteria when it comes to this
I'm good. See, this is no. No, no, no.
too. Because apparently heart attacks aren't all that rare here. Especially when you're attempting real-life Squid Game challenges. Now's definitely not the right time to get shaky legs.
Why are you shaking, man?
Why are you shaking, man? I'm sorry, that sounded racist.
That's it.
Choose
Easy
your thoughts.
does it. Look down.
Don't.
Look
If it detaches,
down.
I'm a.
Look down! Always remember, just because you're attached to a safety rope doesn't mean you're completely in the clear. 'Cause
Yeah.
every now and then, things like
See? No! 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 No!
this can happen.
No! Pay me $1 million and I
There's nothing
still won't do it.
Stopping things sliding out of control on this slope either. Skis? Nope. Sled?
Nope.
Carriage?
Nope.
Oh, I do that.
Nope.
It looks
Just a
so much
small disc
fun.
for you to sit on while you're speeding down.
It looks so much fun. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, sure. That checks out. But you know what doesn't check out? A 100-foot drop into
Oh,
a
I do
net. I mean, talk about a trust fall. What's more, this is one of the only attractions of its kind where nothing is attached to you on your way
It's not
down.
that bad of a fall.
But if a free fall like that isn't crossing the line, then I guess you wouldn't mind sleeping on the side of the cliff. But before we get to that, check out the size of this. Going down this slide is like driving full throttle over multiple
Oh my
speed
gosh.
bumps.
See, no. No, I'm good. Oh,
If you value-
that's like a. She eats
Over
it.
multiple speed
Oh my
bumps.
gosh. Okay, no, okay,
If
you're
you
dead. She just falls, skips that.
Your
Oh
spine
my
or the ability
gosh.
to walk
Or it's a he.
afterwards,
It's a guy.
You may want to rethink this one.
Oh! Oh! The metal!
Hell,
Oh, not the
by the
butt.
final bump, you may as well say goodbye to your tailbone. Apparently, the attraction had to be closed for some adjustments for public safety.
But when you're going airborne like that, you run the risk of getting seriously injured when you hit every bump along the way.
Yeah, and a broken tailbone, arm, or leg.
This giant slide.
And, I mean, is anyone even surprised? I
Oh,
guess that's one way to hit the
oh.
sack. And this wave pool
Oh.
didn't exactly go to plan either. In fact, it was a complete washout.
How many people have died there?
See what I did there?
How many
Well,
people?
you
Like,
know,
there's
some
so many
things
people.
Just don't need a fun version of themselves. And tsunamis are one of them. Just like how I don't think people will be rushing over to do that activity, it would be tricky to find someone willing to visit this place. It's basically the only
Snake Island!
flight destination where snakes on a plane
I'm
is
good.
appropriate, because this island is covered in them. And I'm not even exaggerating.
I forget about Snake Island has a lot of snakes, but then you really understand how many snakes are there.
To make matters worse, Snake Island is home to 4,000 of the most venomous snakes in
Dang.
Latin America. I'd say let's just leave them be. And I'm not sure I'd enjoyed my stay in this place either.
Oh, it's not
You ever
bad.
get that feeling of falling when you're trying to sleep? Well, if you get that here, it's not a good sign.
Ah, it's not too
Say
bad.
adios to climbing the stairs too, because the only way you're getting up and down this log
A
is
ladder.
by rock climbing.
Oh, I'd do that.
Whew, check out that view though. But if you thought that kind of lodging looked like a bad idea, imagine
Oh.
crossing over one of the most dangerous bridges in the world.
If you're afraid of heights, maybe skip this adventure.
No safety gear, no guidance, no respawn.
As long as I have something to hold on to, I'm perfectly fine.
If you miss a step, literally every one of those gaps is an opportunity to take a sudden cold plunge into the current. They couldn't make this bridge look more unsteady if they tried.
That looks reliable.
Just a rat nest of cables keeping this together. All rusty though.
Hell no, you couldn't pay me to walk on that. And no amount of money could make me check on this challenge either.
Oh, Great Wall of
It
China.
may be the Great Wall of Beijing, but there's nothing great about going up a staircase that's practically vertical. Whoa! Falling down
I think I'm good.
on any stairs is gonna be tough on your body. But missing
Yeah.
a single step
That's insane. Who thought, bruh? Y'all. That's racist. Y'all people are insane.
up here, and it's
What was your thoughts of making that?
game over. If you got yourself up there, you can get yourself down.
No,
It's just
no.
gonna be very slow and very nerve-wracking. Remember when I said the clue is often in the name? Well, I don't know about you, but I'm taking the backbreaker slide every day of the week over China's death trail. This is what instant regret looks like. But using a 7,000-foot high walkway, which is
Oh,
only the
he's
size of a
freaking
plank
out.
of wood, is pure insanity.
I mean, you're
seriously.
hungry, you're
If you're
chilling.
not doing
Oh
some
my
special
gosh.
quest to find the last dragon egg, why do this? And why do this either?
Red Bull.
I mean, what else is someone gonna do in a hot air balloon 2,000 feet above the ground? Have a picnic? Enjoy the views? Take some pictures? No, no, no. Attach a skate park to the bottom of it
skydive off of that.
and pedal. Every great stunt comes with an element of risk, and daredevils are always trying to raise the stakes. And these stakes, well, they're pretty high. Like playing your game of five-a-side in the sky. What's up with China making ordinary things dangerous?
That's
It
so
seems
cool,
like
though.
everyone here is in a rush to see the afterlife. But if this is what the stairway to heaven looks like, I sure hope there's an option to take the elevator. Sir, I'm not sure here's the best place to do that. It's one thing taking your gym session outdoors, but this is going overboard, isn't it? Not as overboard as the attractions coming up, though. Like driving through the world's most deadly road, firing yourself from a human
I'd do
catapult,
that.
and ziplining through hell. Well,
I don't know about that.
not literally, but you get the picture. But before we get to the fire hazards, check out the choking hazard on the menu here. This is a restaurant where the outside seating plan has to take moving trains into consideration. Best case scenario, you're risking some bad ingestion. Worst case scenario, yeah, let's not go there. And now for something we can all get behind. Beds. That's right, even those crazy
I'm
people who
good.
scale mountains
No.
need to get their shut-eye. But with some compromises. Mainly being that the bed is set up on the actual mountain. That's not exactly the dream setup for a good rest. Hope you're not a restless sleeper. And this isn't your regular water slide either. Because this wild hybrid is a cross between a Hot Wheels track and a slip and slide.
Homemade
Jesus,
stuff.
That's the worst slide combo if I've ever heard of one. But yeah, your crash helmet's ready, as it's speed over safety with a loop-the-loop launching you to the final jump. It really does guarantee a slip and slide experience like no other, just with a lot of bruises. But bruises are the last thing you need to worry about when scaling the world's tallest climbing tower.
Dang.
Damn, that's a long way up. Standing nearly 2,000 feet tall, this used to be the highest chimney in Europe.
Oh.
And I'll say it now, I don't want the smoke. And the
Oh.
worst thing is, imagine climbing all the way up there and realizing you gotta get yourself back down again. Mother...
They sucked.
Okay, so we've seen the stairway to heaven. Now, get ready for the devil's pool. What you're seeing is no optical illusion. This pool is really at the edge
I'm
of one
good.
of the highest waterfalls
No.
on the planet.
No.
Man, talk about an infinity pool. Because of the rocky ledge at the end, swimmers are supposedly prevented from going over. Me? I'm not so trusting. I mean, we're talking about the devil here.
I'm unlucky.
And just like there's safer places to bathe, there's definitely better routes to take than this road. Yeah, okay. Try telling Google
good.
Maps that. With much too many narrow turns, crumbling
Oh,
rocks,
the
and
classic
multiple
Top
roadside
Gear.
graves, this is like something from a Final Destination movie. They don't prepare you for situations like these in your driving test. And I don't think there's anything that can prepare you for the human catapult. Getting yeeted down a canyon off a 900-foot bridge? Yep, I'd definitely describe that as nuts. This
do it.
really gives a new meaning to live ammunition. But would you rather get into a human catapult or a human barbecue? Forget waterfalls. Flying over a fire crater? Yeah, that's the real journey through hell. Oh, he's getting cooked.
Almost directly above the most violently burning part.
Well, what could be worse than zipping over that? Well, ladies and gentlemen, you can fly over fire, or you can jump down into a volcano's embrace. That's right, if you're crazy enough, you can catch a ride over a live volcano and dive headfirst into it. If all
I'd find a way to do it, but I'm still not gonna do it.
goes wrong,
Like, I
there's
would
no
do it, but
soft
I wouldn't
landing
do
here.
it.
But if you live to tell the tale, you basically cheated death like no other. This is either peak level bravery or stupidity. I just can't decide which. Okay, those attract.
Cool. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Go check out Trend Central. Link in the description below. Click that subscribe button. Make it great. Be kind. Be thankful. Love others. And have a blessed day.